What's up to my YouTube fragrance family? Thanks for tuning in to the channel. This is your boy ATL Corey, bringing you some smell good content that brightens up your day and makes you feel good. Now, if this is the first time for you tuning into the channel, we bring you the latest and greatest designer and inspired fragrances. I'll tell you the time of year that the fragrances are best suited for and the occasion that fits with the fragrances. I'll also cover the notes, presentation, price points, place of purchase, and performance of the fragrances, followed last by the ranking of the fragrance on a scale from 1 through 10. Now, if that's something that interests you, please help the channel out by hitting the like and subscribe button, as that helps push the channel out on the YouTube algorithm. With that being said, let's get into the review. All right, so today we're going to talk about the top 5 winter fragrances that have beast mode projection that I like. My top 5. Now, this is not a ranking, so it's not a 1 through 5. This is just the 5 that I like, okay, in no particular order. So the first one is going to be Afnan's Supremacy in Oud. It's a good one. I like this one. This is the box. It slides out like this. This is a cover, hard plastic case. You open it up like this. Your fragrance sits in there like this. That's what the bottle looks like. Now, Middle Eastern fragrances, they have good presentation. That's what it looks like. Okay? Snug cap. Fits on there good. Alright. And that's the fragrance. Good fragrance too. Now, Afnan Supremacy in Oud, what I get out of this is a saffron, nutmeg, and a lavender with some musk and a sweet oud. I think this is a good beginner's oud fragrance. So if you new to oud, I think that this would be a good one. It's sweet with a warm spice mixed with some earthy notes. You get medium projection. Now, when I first smelled this, it put me in the mind of something that my father would wear. It's not old, so don't think that it's old. It's not old. It's just smooth, like an old player with a new twist, if I could say that. It smells real good. I enjoy this one. And I think a lot of people would enjoy this one too. Now, I will say, this may not be for the younger crowd. So, you might, if you're younger, you might want to get your nose on this one. This one right here is more for, the older crowd. I'd say maybe 30 and up. But it's a good one. And that's my first one. Supremacy in Oud. It's a fingerprint magnet, but we'll keep it clean. But Supremacy in Oud, that's my first one. All right, for my next one, I'm going with another beast mode fragrance. Gonna last a long time. And this got to be the strongest one out of my 5 that I'm bringing to you today. It's a good one, and it's none other than Rayhan's Choreo. Now, a lot of people sleeping on this. This is supposed to be an inspiration of Armani's Strong With You leather. And that fragrance has been discontinued. Oh, this is what it looks like. Now, like the other Rayhans, this is an older fragrance, so it don't have the magnetic cap. But that's what it looked like. Now, on this one, that's what the spray will look like. That's a good one. You get a nice chestnut, sage, leather, and vanilla out of this one. And you get a cinnamon smell, even though cinnamon is not in the note, you get a cinnamon smell, and I think it's from the spice. I think that's where it's coming from. But boy, is it good. It's beautiful. And this one has an intense projection. Now, I know you be talking, you might, let me get this point across to y'all. These right here, I know you hear me say I do 10 to 12 sprays. No, don't. Not with these 5. These, you have to work with these. Maybe start out at 8 and then, you know, just depending on, because you will choke somebody out with these 5. Now, I remember when this fragrance came, I was pulling out of my driveway and the mailman was pulling up. He put it in there. So I jumped out, grabbed it, got in the car, pulled the wrapping off of it, and sprayed it on. I was like, smelled it. I was like, oh man, I ain't like this one. Smelled it again. I was like, shit. I put it down and I started driving. And about 30 minutes later, it dried down, and I think I was doing something. I got a whiff, and I was like, man, what? I said, ooh, wee. Now, hold on now. This done morphed into something good, because it dried down, and you got like a cinnamon kind of leather smell that, oh, man, it was just so doggone good. I was like, okay, I thought I messed up, but it turned out I had got a banger, and I liked it. So this is my second one, Rayhan's Aquarium. I like it. I like all of these. These are all beast mode projectors. Next on the list is from the house of French Avenue. And it's one from my boy Neeb, aka Aromatics. I know he got a lot of them out, but this one I think is a really good one. Strong. I'm talking about strong too. This one and Corium, I would say, are the 2 strongest ones. Corium first, and then this one from Neeb second. And it's none other than Carnal Desire. All right, that's what the box looks like. Open up like that. Now, I have heard some rumors about it leaking around the collar, but mine ain't leak around the collar. See it leak right there, all right there, but mine didn't leak around the collar. It was pretty good. So I was happy with that. Cap, good heavy cap. Good sprayer. You don't have to hit that man out either. Okay. Now, with this one, I see why it's named Carnal Desire. I didn't know that Carnal desire means temperance and courage and moderation of your desires. Because I find myself desiring to pick up this fragrance a lot of times, sometimes 2 to 3 times a week. And I have to remind myself, hey man, you got other fragrances that you have to wear and review. So it's a good fragrance, but come on man, you got some other ones that you have to wear. On this one, you get a good, strong raspberry note with some oud. Now, it's not like the Afnan oud that is sweet. I think this one don't have to be sweet because it got the strong raspberry that helps with the sweetness. And it's good. Good strong fragrance. Good strong fragrance. Now, I will say, I think Need made this for the consumers. He know what you want. He don't want you to waste your money, and the consumer definitely don't want to waste their money. So he made it strong. That's why I say it's a strong fragrance. You spray this on your clothes, you're going to have to wash it 2 times to get it out. And that's that's getting your bang for your buck in my book. So, Need, you did a good job with this one. You did a really good job with this one. You will not be wasting your money with this one. I know you hear about a lot of people saying, oh man, this is a good one, it's a good one. Well, I'm going to join the bandwagon and say this is a good one. Did a really good job with this one. It's my second strongest fragrance that I own. Carnal Desire. All right. My fourth one that I have is from the House of Armagh. And this one is none other than, oh, I pulled it out so fast. Hunter Killer. Not Hunter Killer Intense, it's just Hunter Killer. Okay, so the box looks like red Hunter Killer. And this is what the bottle looks like. Alright. Same as the other cap, you got to put it on there in a certain kind of way. But now, this one, make sure I get one, is a tobacco fragrance. A good tobacco fragrance too. This one you get pepper, cinnamon, green apple with tobacco. You get a good projection out of this one for about 2 hours. Then it come back more to a little more than a skin scent. So it's real strong, real good, but it's not the Carnal Desire. It's not the Corium. And it's right up under the Afnan Supremacy and Oud. But it's just right. Because you get the tobacco with like a fruity kind of fragrance mixed with that green apple. And it's really good. And I think if you up north, this will cut through the air real good. We don't really get too much cold weather down here in Georgia. But I think if you up north, this will do pretty good. You'll like this one. Alright, that's the fourth one. And that's Armagh's Hunter Intense. And on to the last one. This is an old one that you really don't hear nobody talking about. I slipped up and caught it. I bought it. Boy, I'm glad I did. I may have worn these other fragrances a little more, so I've been able to test them a little more. I think I wore this one about this one one time. But the one time that I did wear it, it was, I enjoyed the wearing. It's different. And this one is from Frank Oliver. And it's good. This is what the box looks like. Okay. That's what your bottle look like. It's really good, pretty bottle. I like this one. They don't have the presentation of the F9 and that Carnal Desire, but it's good enough. Everybody can't do like F9 and French Avenue. You know, everybody don't have presentations, but with this one, you ain't got to have good presentation. This one's strong. It's a good, strong fragrance. This is Skrill. Yeah. The reason I like this one, when I first sprayed it, it don't have that much oud, but it do have some oud in it. But I got like a rosy type of vanilla out of this one. It was a switch up from what I normally have. So I got a rosy vanilla oud that was good. And the vanilla kind of got like a caramel kind of smell to it too. So all of it is intertwined. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I only got one wear out of this, but the one wear that I did get, it was good. I enjoyed this. You get spice too, and a muskiness too. So I enjoyed it. That's again the last one. Frank Oliver, vanilla and oud. 5 good fragrances. So let me recap the 5, and that's gonna be the end of this review. First one, we got F9 Supremacy and Oud. Second one, Rayhan's Corium. Third one, we got Neves Fragrance, French Avenue Carnal Desire. Fourth one, we got Armaf's Hunter Killer. And last but not least, we got Frank Oliver's Oud Vanilla. All bangers, all good ones, fall approved, date night approved. You're gonna get compliments with them. Check them out. Thanks for checking in with your boy and tuning in to the channel. Scents by ATL Corey. Be easy.